Hi, Godzilla in PlayStation and Medic Maniac YouTube. So I took a lot of pictures on Horizon Forbidden West because I've been playing it on New Game Plus. I platinumed it the first playthrough and I did a lot of grinding, a heck of a lot of grinding, to try and upgrade every piece of equipment in armor and weapons and try and acquire them all as well. And obviously you get more of those in New Game Plus and the Burning Shores DLC, which I've done as well. Played through it on normal both times, and at the moment what I'm doing, this is post my New Game Plus playthrough, so I've completed the main and DLC quests, and I've completed pretty much everything else. So I'm just wandering around now, having fun with the combat in this game, which I think is just great, and much improved from Zero Dawn, which it needed to be. There's a lot to do with the combat that I haven't got to grips with, but that's what I'm playing with. So right now I've got the game on and what I'm going to be doing is having a go at an Apex Tremortusk, which I've been destroying a few of them. I use tear damage. That's been my primary gameplay choice on my two normal playthroughs, and I've set up my bows with the coils that I have accordingly. So I'll show you what I've done. So I love this bow, the Death Seeker's bow. I absolutely adore it for tear damage. And these are my coils that I'm rocking on it. So Tears of the Land God I've equipped because there are some scorches just around the corner from the Tremortusk, Apex scorches, which are weak to purge water. So that's why I had this one equipped, because I was fighting them as well. And I normally carry this one as well because it's got Elite Berserk on it, and that's cool. Normally I carry this one instead of Tears of the Land God, because this one I find just wandering around is really useful for elemental damage. And these are the coils that I've equipped on this one, but I don't have this equipped just at the moment. So I do have other weapons equipped in that, and I have been equipping weapons based on what enemies I'm going to be fighting, but there's a lot I still got to understand about the combat and have fun with. So this is my outfit that I'm using, and these are the weaves that I'm using, but aesthetically Aloy will be looking like that because I've got the aesthetics of this overlaid on top of the armour that I'm wearing, and Aloy has the Karja face paint, and I've put a dye on the Karja Blazon outfit as well. So I need to rest and advance time to the night time. Then we can go say hi to the Tremortusk and we can destroy it with tear damage and using electric damage as well. So I'm going to knock a couple of arrows here. There's our Apex Tremortusk. You can see the lights on it over that way. See the remains of one. I've destroyed two before this, so I want the guns off the top of it first.
Weapon's mine if you can get me.
Missed. Better. Right, shock damage. Plasma guns. I'll need to go for the salvo cannons next. But it doesn't have them out at the moment, so let a stamina build up and let's go after these crisps. More electric damage. Make a couple more arrows there. Missed the ammo drum. It doesn't have the salvo cannons out at the moment, does it? There they are. Don't think I need 3 arrows for them. Give it more shock. Right. We'll have to go for some other kind of damage now, I think. See if we can get a critical strike. More electric. Another critical strike. Hopefully, please. Grapple on. Critical strike, please. And there it is. Tremortusk is down. Good job, Aloy. So here we are with lots of pictures. Starting off with a couple of celebratory pictures from the Tremortusks that I'd been defeating. Here's a Thunderjaw which gave us problems, but we got through the fight on very hard as well. And then lots of pictures from my New Game Plus playthrough. because I just can't stop taking pictures in this game. So, post game of New Game Plus, there'll be a lot of opportunities for me to get to grips with the weapons that I've got and try out different things in combat against different types of machines and different groups of different types of machines as well. I've had a look at some of the YouTube, a couple of YouTube videos from players of Forbidden West, and I don't tend to follow everything that people say. I like to have a look at what I've got and decide the way that I want to play. So I'll look at weapons that I've got and decide how I'd like to use them. But then if I see, like, later on, it's like a jigsaw, isn't it? If I put this with this, or if I try these with this, and then you end up changing little bits like coils or whatever on your weapons to go in a matching set of weapons for specific enemy types. You'd be playing with it and finding out, what's fun for you. I try and stay away from min-maxing in all my games because I'm not a fan of min-maxing. I like to try and have a way of playing that I find is fun for me. So that's an opportunity to wander around, after this New Game Plus playthrough and experiment and try things out against machines. I think that YouTube will be useful to look at for players who do the arena, because I think the arena is a whole different kettle of fish, especially when you get those challenges where it gives you your armor and it gives you your weapons, and then you have to use what you're given. And against the machines that are put in front of you, that'll be a real challenge and something to understand, especially on the harder difficulties. And then, of course, there's always gearing up for ultra hard as well. But I really do enjoy the gameplay, the gameplay in Forbidden West more than Zero Dawn. Whether the two are, comparable in terms of story and stuff, I've seen a lot of talk about story, but the story's kind of interesting to me. But then again, it's kind of not. It's really the gameplay that I really like, even though I think that Aloy should be able to traverse her world better than she actually does, and I think that's something that the game can work on. I think there are very simple things in combat like turning sharply and tech rolling and stuff that could be assigned to simple button presses that could improve the combat experience as well. Horus was big. But yeah, coming to the end of my photographs and my waffle about Forbidden West, but a bit of gameplay footage to go with all of these pictures. Whatever you're doing, take care.